Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, your favorite kaboomer's favorite kaboomer on the networks, Champagne Crypto. Thank you for booming in. We gotta love TRX, boom, D Live, thumbs up, says Shadow over there on D Live. I'm restreaming using D Live. No, I'm restreaming using restream.io. I'm pushing this to YouTube and D Live. And, BitTorrent is booming and outperforming Bitcoin today. Today we're going to be talking about those coins that are out booming BTC. There's a handful. I was thinking of developing a little altcoin bag there, a new altcoin portfolio. But first, let's talk about the tokens that are just pulling ahead of Bitcoin. I want to talk about some blue chip altcoins, or I don't consider many coins blue chips, but let's say coins that could be on the path to blue chipdom. If that's even a term. Shout out to Sunflower. Shout out to Shadow. Shout out, talking about BTT. Indeed, it's a boom for BTT. It's a top boomer today, I believe. Out booming King Boom. Shout out to Jason Ibrahim. I see you out there, guys. We are talking about altcoins that are outperforming Bitcoin today, in anticipation to create a new community portfolio, perhaps, maybe. I want to identify them. There's a handful, and I want to see which coins could be on the path to becoming more blue chip-esque. Those, the next chain links, the next Binance, where they're at. Crazy how BTT has beaten TRX market cap. Right. No. It's wild. So shout out to BTT. You could stake and earn BTT with the D Live platform, which I am doing myself. So shout out to everybody over there on D Live, including Shadow 1267. Let me give a shout out to you guys. Let me head over there to let me pull up D Live. Where is that? Boom. Yeah, you could stake BTT. I got a little baby stake here, nothing much, but it's all earned. And let me go ahead and drop a little bit of lemons here in the bucket. They had another tokens, but yeah, follow me over here on D Live. Make sure you're using alternative platforms. Don't give all the sauce to YouTube, guys. You know the deal. I'm wondering how this is going to continue to boost video platforms, including Theta or whatnot. There must be some news because TRX and BTT are booming. Yeah, I don't even know what the news is, but I've noticed that the file coins, like Filecoin itself and BTT, the data crypto coins, data storage or data, whatever you want to call it, they're booming. I don't know why, but they are. Let me put 50 lemons here in the chest. Guys, go ahead and follow me there, dlive.tv/champagne crypto. I know you guys over there on YouTube as well. I see Jason on YouTube, Crypto Greg over there. So I'm pushing this to multiple platforms. Just make sure you're using crypto platforms too. I don't want to give all the sauce to YouTube. So shout out to everybody out there. Athlete over there on D Live. See you guys can share some memeage over here, and more. These stickers. So you already know. Shout out to Fire Marshal Bill. On fire today. Let's go ahead and look at these. BitTorrent #1 right now as far as the boom. Look at this, the chart for BTT. This thing has woke up with an erection. This thing has woke up excited. Up another 31% today. This thing has taken off. What is the news, guys? I'm not sure what the news is behind the pump. Maybe the first NFT for TRX. I did hear something about Justin Sun doing a curating NFTs or something. I saw some sort of a headline. Let me see if I can pull up CoinDesk. I don't know if that's directly impacting BTT, but Justin Sun, I heard something about him. Let me just Google that. Let's see if we can find the latest news here. NFT fund aimed at art acquisition is the news here on CoinDesk. And let me pull that up for you guys so you can see here at least the headline. This is via CoinDesk. Justin Sun unveils fund for top-notch NFT artwork worth at least $1 million. I don't know if this is impacting the price of BTT. You know, he's got a stake in BTT as he acquired it, I believe. Just NFT's first work will be the oceanfront NFT artwork by Beeple. Okay, bought for $6 million on 23. So I don't know if this is impacting BTT, but Sun's out there hustling. I mean, a lot of people hate on Sun, but he's a hustler. I can't, what would I say? Lindsay Lohan has made the first NFT for TRX. Yeah, I read about that too. He acquired some of Lindsay Lohan's artwork or something. So he's trying to curate. He's trying to hustle. I mean, I can't be mad at him. But the question is how is this tied to BTT, BitTorrent, or is it not? I don't know. But definitely, positive impact for Justin Sun and friends. BTT's up. Is TRX up? Let's check out TRX. Yeah, they're up as well. TRX is booming. Boom, 7 cents. It's about time. It's about time. They've been lagging here in this bull run. It seems like they were stuck at 2-3 cents for a while, but finally, they're moving here. Let's look at this max for TRX. They still got some room here. Let's see if they, pass 9 cents, which seems like not their all-time high, but the last high. Up 20%, says it's Shadow. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Kaboom. Hi there, champ. Any thoughts on Swirl Cash? I heard about Swirl Cash like last week or something. I heard some people going in and out of the farms, but I think they were out. I never tried that out. I never saw the UI other than, what I just said. That's all I have to say. Let's go ahead and continue following here of coins that are outperforming Bitcoin. Okay. My idea is to soon create a community portfolio that we can all track together with maybe like 5 to 8 alternative coins that we think that are on a path to blue chip them, and that we can hold here for the medium term at least, and maybe throw a certain value and we split it between all the coins and see how it does. I don't know, maybe virtually or whatever. But first, let's talk about these coins and run down the charts. And let's start over here on TradingView. The one I've been talking about heavily is Cake. I mean, this is an obvious play here. Cake, it seems to be on the up and up. We talked about this yesterday. The market cap for Cake, last time I checked, it was, $2.5 billion. I think they could easily go to 10 or not. I don't know. But, if you compare it to Uniswap, it does show a lot of promise. Shout out to Ryan. I see you over there. So let's go down this list. Let's first start with the watch list that I have over here on TradingView. So number one over here is not number one, but one of my faves. I'm going to be honest. And I got skin on the game with Cake. So what could I say? And not only is Cake outperforming Bitcoin, but Cake is outperforming Binance, which has been outperforming Bitcoin. So, I'd put this as like very high on my list. Still a buy on the charts. Let's look at the full featured. Any thoughts on Swirl? Just listed on Beefy with 3% daily. That's good. Yeah. Other than that, other than what I heard, I really have nothing else to say about it. Cake is going to be a Hall of Famer in the boomer category, says Jace. I think so. I hope I'm right. I hope you're right too. But I would put it on the top of my list. I've been getting more Cake and, staking Cake. And then that leads me to Bunny. Bunny has been booming. Is this an obvious play? Is Bunny's price directly correlated to Cake's price? And as long as Cake is on the up and up, will Bunny boom? Look at the price of Bunny. The thing has been doing well. It did a little pullback this morning, I believe, but it's, ranked number 330 right now at 218. And, I remember Bunny not too long ago was like 60, 70 bucks. All-time high about 13 hours ago, 224. All-time low, 282. And look at Bunny. Bunny has a circulating supply of 510,000 coins, 600 of 609K. I don't know if that's fixed, but it's certainly low right now. So, could Pancake Bunny be a $800-900 coin? You got a market cap here of 111 million. I think this has room to grow. And again, I haven't seen a better yield optimizer for Cake than Pancake Bunny. You're earning about 360 APY out there and earning the bunnies as well. and you could stake Bunny and earn WBNB. So, you know, something to consider here. I think Pancake Bunny is another one outperforming. Not only, you know, right now, this one has a lot of room to grow. Now, you know, let me know out there what you guys think. I'm just spitting out, you know, this is a stream of thought here. I could be wrong. I could be right. This is the hunch I'm getting here. This Pancake Bunny seems to be directly correlated to the price of cake. As long as cake is moving, what are people going to do with their cake? They're going to try to optimize it. And if Pancake Bunny is the number one optimizer, then it should go up, right? And then look at that low circulating supply. I've been very happy over at Pancake Bunny, says Poison. There you go. Me too. I'm staking and baking over there. So, you know. But I have been selling the bunny. You know, I'm staking and baking, but I've been selling the bunny. And I'm thinking, sheesh, maybe I should, you know, pair up the bunny or stake the bunny. Because if you stake the bunny, you earn WBNB. But anyhow, I'm identifying it as one that's outperforming right now. And I'm putting it on another one, on this one on my list here, the bunny, the native token. I don't have the native. I mean, I'm earning the native token. But like I said, I've been, you know, selling it up. But, you know, maybe... let me know out there, guys. Poison likes it. He likes it. He's happy over at the bunny. So am I. So that's 2 saying thumbs up. Let's continue down this list. See what's really moving. A lot of red, but we also have some green. TRX is the number 1 today. It's funny. I mean, woof, look at that. TRX. Buy. It's been a while since we've seen a strong buy on the moving averages. Neutral on the 1 week. You see, you know, I've used Tron, but I'm going to be honest, like, I'm not completely satisfied. I mean, the speed, I'm not satisfied with the gains that I've made on Tron. You know, I'm way more satisfied on Binance, honestly. Let's talk about DOT. Polkadot, 3rd generation smart contract platform. I think Polkadot's going to pull up on ETH. And right now, it's sell against Binance. Let's see Polkadot against BTC. I don't think I have it pulled up. DOT against Bitcoin. And it should be a buy last time I checked. Yeah, buy. It's a buy. So against BTC, it's a buy, but yet against Binance, it's not. So, you know, I guess the title of the video, honestly, should be Altcoins Outperforming Binance, but, you know. Another one that's been doing well, XVS. This one's good. Venus, buy. Venus is buy. You know, Venus is the maker, or compound, you know, maker of Binance. If you guys know anything about the maker protocol over there on Ether, but Venus is about the same thing. You know, you could mint VI tokens, which are stable coins, just basically like DAI. If you know anything about minting DAI, then you know the same thing with Venus. But yeah, I put Venus over there in my my bag, which I'm using. Venus has been great for me and still has room to boom. I think so too. Let's check where it's at. And these are platforms that they've been audited. I know Bunny's been audited. I don't know if Venus has, but I think they have. And they seem legit. Look, it's down today. Could be a little buy over here. Could be a little buy. Ranked 120, market cap of 564. I'm telling you, Venus has got to be $1 billion market cap. They got over than a billion total value locked. I would say Venus is worth at least $1 billion, which would put it about double the price here. So, you know, Venus could easily be $100, $120. BTC dominance, champ. Yeah, it's right here in your face, 57%. BTC is still the dominant coin, guys. You know, it's still, you know, the one that we've seen stand the test of time. So yeah, I think it's easily $100 coin. So Venus is another one that's on my list. Let's keep going on with this. DOT, I think, will outperform Bitcoin, but right now it's not looking favorable against Binance. So I'm gonna skip it for now. I believe in DOT. I think it's gonna have its time, and it's definitely booming today. But I don't see it pulling up on Binance just yet. The same goes with Cardano. Okay, Cardano's doing very well against Bitcoin. No, look at this. This is a sell against Bitcoin for today, and but for the 1 week, it's still looking strong. I see Cardano outperforming Bitcoin this year, but a better question is if it's going to outperform Binance, and it's strong sell, guys. So I'll skip that. How about Zilliqa? How's Zilliqa doing against BNB? Zilliqa still sell. Is Zilliqa probably buy against BTC, but no. Let's go down this list too. There's a few coins that I've been wanting to look more into, like VeChain, like Crypto.com, like Solana, and like Avalanche. Now, I heard, and correct me if I'm wrong, that Crypto.com has some sort of affiliation with this, or has some sort of something with this crypto PayPal deal now, where PayPal is settling on USDC stable coins. I think they're getting Crypto.com involved. Correct me if I'm wrong. This could be hearsay. But, I'm looking at Crypto.com. I've been eyeing it for a while. And this is more of a, it looks like it could be a blue chipper in the future. It's more corporate. It's KYC. They got the domain name. They got the app, the card. This one may be here to stay, guys. This could be an obvious play. So that's one I want to keep on our radar. I don't have any bags. VeChain with the Internet of Things. That's another one. How about Holo, champ? You know what? Adventures in Bitcoin. I don't know much about Holo Chain other than the gossip of the founder that was doing some kinky stuff online that had like some sort of what do you call it? BDM. I don't know what do you even call it, where they tie each other up with the ropes and stuff. But I think that's what they were into, and it wasn't that they were doxxed, but it was just that exposed. And it was funny because it was like nude pics that they were posting. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know if it affects the price. And it's funny because if you look at the logo of Holo Chain, it's like a little rope, like implying, that kinky stuff, that rope tying stuff. So look it up. I'm sure maybe you've heard about it, but that's just gossip. And I'm sounding like, that's rather feminine, gossip. And it has nothing to do with the price. I don't know if the technology is good or not. So I don't know. Adventures in Bitcoin said, what? That's crazy. Yeah, look it up. This was out. And it's not like the person was doxxed. It's that the lady, I don't know her name. I forgot her name. But like she has like a little kink hangout in wherever they're at. Like, and they had a Facebook page for it, and they were posting, kinky stuff. Like, whatever people are into. I don't know. People are into the tying up, the feathers or whatever. I don't even know what this is called. Beady, whatever. I don't know. Like, that's not me. But I just found it funny, you know what I mean? I found it funny. So yeah, I came across that and I found it funny. But should that affect and impact the price? I mean, I don't know. It doesn't say anything about the technology. Hey, each his own. Yeah, that's how I look at it. I mean, that's not me, but like, and the fact that the pictures were online and there was nudity and not, I don't think the person was doxxed. My understanding is that they just had another thing that they were doing, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know the price, but I got it. I'm up. Holo. Yeah, let's look up Holo Chain real quick. I don't know much about it. I'm going to be honest. I mean, it's been around. And look, you see the logo, the little logo here? It's like, the tying of the ropes and stuff. Look this up. This is not just hearsay. I saw it myself. Nothing wrong with some. Yeah, I guess, whatever, guys, whatever floats your boat out there, guys, whatever floats your boat. That's between you and whoever you're tying up, I guess. But anyhow, let's continue down this. So I don't know much about this coin, guys, so I don't know, what to say other than the gossip. So let me go ahead and move on forward and let that go. Kusama, that's part of a Polkadot ecosystem. Avalanche is another one. Is a smart contract protocol that's been coming up on my radar. I don't know much about it. There's an ecosystem, and I assume that you can stake out there. But look, in the past 2 weeks, it's been on the dump. But it has done pretty well. You know, came out in October or September, and look at it. It's kind of been going up. So that one looks kind of promising. And again, like the file coins, FIL, this one's been, look at it, pulled up on number 13. Wow. So this is basically like a BitTorrent, right? Decentralized storage network. And this one's a buy. This one I've been looking at. I've seen most entities, more mainstream crypto entities seem to be messing with this. How about BTT? It's basically the same thing. It's ranked number 36. Is it described the same way as a decentralized storage network? Peer-to-peer protocol, transfer files around the world. Yeah, basically the same thing. They got these nodes you can buy to earn hollow fuel, says Adventures in Bitcoin. I've been seeing the price doing well. Let me go back to HoloChain. I want to see how they've done in the past 30 days. Well, let's just go ahead and look at the max chart. Let's see where they are. Woo! Look at that. It's looking good. It's looking good. Up at 5,000% this year. Distributed web with user autonomy built directly into its architecture and protocol. Data is about remembering our lived and shared experiences. Distributing the storage and processing of the data can change how we coordinate and interact. So this is another storage coin, data storage coin, is what you're telling me? So are we putting this in the same category as BTT and FIL? Okay, maybe. I'm going to keep an eye on this one. And I see that they're on crypto.com. Hot is insane, says Shadow. Okay. I might buy a small bag of Holo on Binance. Okay. We're getting some good responses here with Holo. Okay. Like I said, I don't know much about it, guys, other than the gossip, but I see that it's booming. What happened to egg, says Rudolph. Well, I don't know. It's still there. Let's look at egg. $15. It's been about $15-$20 for a few days now. I think the layered farming hype kind of died down. I told you guys that I wasn't really interested with that. And how are the farms paying out? Egg BUSD is still all right. I see they got Typhoon token there. Yeah, their farms are not paying as much. I see their deposit fees went down. But what happened to egg? I guess people are doing other things, you know. People want something new, guys. This is crypto. People are going for the new stuff. I hope BTT goes on a run like Holo. It's starting to, it looks like. I don't know. How about Theta, guys? I still got a bag of Theta. I took profits. I'm going to be honest with you. I unstaked and took some profits when they announced, you know, that they were going to delay their mainnet upgrade. But I think Theta's going to be a boomer. And, you know, me being a crypto maniac media guy, I think I should, you know, go for the media token, right? Maybe. I don't know. So, yeah, Theta BTC is looking all right. They're still looking like a buy. Is Theta against BNB looking good? Still looking like a buy. This is bullish. Ventures in Bitcoin said, did you look more into Safe Mars, Champ, Kaboomer, or Kadoomer? No, I didn't. To be honest with you, I did leave the tab up, but I ended up closing it. It for whatever reason, it didn't catch my attention. To be honest, you know, 100% honest with you. So I can't say whether it's a boomer or a doomer. I didn't hear about it anywhere else. Usually, you know, if I'm only hearing it from like one person, you know, if I hear from more than one person, I'll look. I pulled it up yesterday and it did have a good UI, but other than that, I don't know. There's so much stuff to consider, guys. You know the deal. It's only a week old. In crypto, that's like a year. And again, that could be good, but we're looking at day 1 or day 2 out here. That's where we want to be, especially in these new projects. But I'll keep it in mind. Maybe someone else mentions it and it is a boomer. Corey says, "Are you into privacy coins?" Not really. I see the value in privacy coins, and I enjoy Monero, and I think Monero is the leader. But I didn't go for Typhoon or anything like that, and I'm not. I don't think that privacy coins are the trend right now. But I do think that there's value in privacy coins. Yes. Going down this list, though, the ones that really, Binance obviously is outperforming Bitcoin right now. It's hard to hold another altcoin but Binance. I mean, it's hard not to hold Binance. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, it's easy to hold other altcoin, but it's hard not to hold some Binance. You could do so much with it. It's outperforming BTC, and I'm only kicking myself for not buying more when I did, and what I should have done is bought more Binance with BTC when I did. I should have gone a little harder, but shoulda, coulda, woulda. Ultimately, we got in, we made gains, and I'm grateful and thankful for that. But in retrospect, I even thought about it at the time, but it's like parting with BTC is always tough. You know what I mean? And I did part with some BTC for Binance, and I'm glad I did. Now I wish I would have done more. Are you out of BDO and Bolt? They are tanking. Bolt, I never was in Bolt. I don't know what Bolt is, but BDO, we were in BDO in and out a few times, but I'm not in it. Yeah, I know that BDO went up and went down. The last time I saw BDO was going back up. Let me pull that up. And I remember someone releasing a video saying, BDO may be a buy there. Because I remember BDO being at like 60 cents the other day. So, it's supposed to be a stable coin. So, that could have been an easy move. Where is BDO right now? The B dollar protocol here. 74 cents. Yeah, look at B dollar shares down. BTC is like our safe havens from alts. I mean, look, BTC is the safe haven, period. Okay, I don't know of another asset that looks as good as BTC for the mid and long term. You tell me, you telling me real estate? I mean, look, I understand, real estate is booming right now too. And, real estate has more usage than Bitcoin in a way, I guess. You can't live inside of a Bitcoin. But, I mean, I will say that I believe that the price of BTC is going to go up more than real estate, more than gold, more than the NASDAQ, more than the S&P. Now, there's going to be a handful of, or a lot of altcoins that will outperform Bitcoin. But, are they going to have the market cap and the liquidity of that BTC has? You see what I'm saying? So, BTC is the safe haven, guys. And, I'm never, I don't like talking to people about crypto offline. I like to keep things anonymous. And, some people know what I'm into or not. But, now more and more, I don't like even giving advice, but I'm sharing my opinion with people offline that are not into crypto. And this is my opinion. Everybody should be saving into BTC. There's no reason to be saving into a bank account. Okay? In my opinion, or maybe you should be doing both, but I think it should be considered that everybody should buy and save a little bit of Bitcoin every week or every month. And what I mean by that is like a little piggy bank. Okay, this is my opinion to non-crypto people. Again, this is only my opinion. I'm not an advisor. I could be wrong. This is just my personal opinion. That would be a cool thing because, look, think about this. For a non-crypto person, if they would have just thrown $10, $20 every week from the start of the year, they would be up. So, something to consider. Bitcoin pump now. Let's see. Where's BTC? Bank account won't make money as with BTC. Yeah, what is the bank account going to do for you? Adventures in Bitcoin says, I believe you need to stack both USD and BTC 50-50. I disagree, but I see what your logic is, and I understand where you're coming from. I don't think that that you sound ludicrous. I kind of disagree with you, but I see where you're coming from. Champagne, that's what I've been doing in the bear market, and now I'm up 15x. Yeah, that's basically it, guys. That I think that and this is like, I'm seeing this, and it's like so many people that personally that they could be in a better position if they would have just thrown $10 or $20 every week at Bitcoin for the past year or two. You know what I mean? If Bitcoin goes up, great, and if it drops a lot, you have a bag of USD to jump on it. There you go. That's what I'm saying. So that's kind of what I've been sharing offline with people that are not into crypto, because now everybody's trying to get into crypto, and if they know that you've been into crypto, they're going to start asking you questions. So people are asking me, a lot of people know, oh, you've been into crypto, they're asking more. So I don't like telling people what to do, or being like, oh, subscribe to the channel and do all this. It's like, they got to find it on their own. But what I'm saying now is like, maybe you should consider opening up that Gemini or that Coinbase, and instead of saving, that $50 or that $20 that you would throw in a little piggy bank here and there, or in your savings account, maybe you should throw that into BTC, perhaps, maybe. Okay, perhaps, maybe. Shadow says, I put in 200 every month for the past year and a half. Congratulations. People now in crypto are going to get wrecked because everything is up. Maybe, I guess if you are trying to get into crypto now and just drop all, go all in right now, I think that's pretty stupid, but let's say if someone just started in crypto today and they started doing, like you, Shadow, 200 every month, I think that the probability of them being up in a year and a half is high. I do, even at this point, I do think so. So again, what's going to outperform Bitcoin? What is going to outperform Bitcoin? There's going to be a few of them. But in the mid to long term, I really don't know. Yeah, that's what I mean, says Shadow. There you go. Yeah, but an excellent conversation here, guys. This is, this is the main topic here for me. It's like, what's going to outperform BTC? Because BTC is looking strong. Let's go ahead and look at the prices, because after PayPal's news yesterday, with them settling in USDC, which is really more of an Ether thing, but ultimately, Bitcoin is the big dog. 58.87. Yeah, I mean, there's a strong possibility that Bitcoin may hit or come very close to 100K this year. Adventures in Bitcoin. Ask anyone who hodled to 2017, 2018. Yeah, like the majority of this channel, majority of people in this channel are hodlers through 2018. So I think you are too, Adventures. I seen your name out there. So yeah, majority of people in this box are 2017, 2018 hodlers. JGN, says Jacob. I don't know what that is. What is that? JGN. Juggernaut. No, I don't know what that one is. Never seen this one. 280. Don't know anything about it. It's not ranked. Never heard of it. You only get wrecked when you sell for a loss. That's like real estate. Your value of your home goes up and down. You win as long as you keep holding the appreciating asset, says Glenn. I agree. Wrecked, not rent. Yeah, I got it. Dad Master J says hodl everything. Yeah, and then another thing to consider too is like, should you even ever sell BTC? I mean, if you really think it's going to outperform all these assets, then even if you needed to sell, you're probably better off taking a loan against the BTC. Because you could do that with a lot of these platforms now, with like Celsius, and I think some of the other more centralized platforms. I think even with Crypto.com, right? Could you do crypto loans with Crypto.com? I think so. Have you ever heard of Super Champion's been added to Binance? No. Super Farm. Well, maybe. Maybe. Let me look at the UI. Never sell BTC. You already know. Super Farm is a cross-chain DeFi protocol that allows users to deploy crypto and NFT farms with no code required. Okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll keep it up there. I bet DOT will perform very well this year. I agree, Rudolph. I do. It already has been. I agree. But now, will it outperform Binance? That's the better question. I mean, the video should really be, who's outperforming Binance. And right now, it's not favorable against BNB. It's up to date, but technicals are still not good. They're still averages are a strong sell, and the projections are not that favorable for DOT against BNB, but against BTC it is. Easiest is Venus. I think Venus is good. I think to me the easiest play here is Pancake Swap, the cake. To me, that's the obvious play. I'm in the play, so maybe I'm biased, obviously. But yeah, that to me is the obvious play. Pancake Swap, because it's one that's already been attacked and it survived. It's here to stay. You've already seen the volume be more than Uniswap. Uniswap is in the top 10. It's in the Binance ecosystem, which is doing well, and it's the main plug on BNB. They're going to upgrade a V2. There's so many reasons. And again, I may sound like I'm shilling because, I have, I got skin in the game. But, correct me if I'm wrong here. You can borrow up to 50% of your collateral on crypto.com. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. So, that's something that you may want to consider instead of selling BTC, especially if you believe the price of BTC is going to go up, because then your loan value is going to go down if the price of BTC goes up. If you take a loan on your Bitcoin and the value of the Bitcoin goes up, the value of your loan will go down. You're going to basically... You know what I mean? You're going to come up. I missed a cake buy at $10 D-Live. Well, guys, if you were following this channel, and I hope you were, we got in at 53 cents, I believe. So, cake is treated very well. It's, we got out, though, at some point, but we're back in this thing. So cake has done us very well. TRX, yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Shadow. TRX is popping off. It's definitely a boomer today, but it hasn't performed well enough this year for me to think it's going to pull up on Bitcoin permanently. Today it is, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's doing great. It's a buy today, but, I'm considering more like mid to longer term plays, and I don't know. Like, the 1 week is neutral. The 1 month is sell. You know what I mean? But I hope I got a little Tron. I'm in Tron, so I'm not mad at Tron. I got a little skin in the game on Tron. Not too much though. I'm on D-Live right now, guys. I'm staking BTT right now with D-Live right now. I'm streaming. Shout out to everybody on D-Live. We got Shadow over there. Bought cake at 75 cents. Thanks to you, champ. There you go, Dab Master J. Kaboom. Boom. Thoughts on ETH? I think ETH is a good one. I'm not using ETH anymore because the fees are too damn high, but that doesn't mean that ETH is not here to stay and that institutions are not going to adopt it. And I think that, let's look at ETH against Bitcoin because that's a big question here. And I think ETH is favorable against Bitcoin, if I'm not mistaken. Sell. It's sell. It's still a sell. 1 week is still a sell. 1 month is still a sell. And guys, I'm not married to technical. A month is buy. I'm not married to technical analysis, but when you have so many of them reading the same thing, you have to consider it. Now, my personal opinion, fundamentally, I think that, ETH could outperform BTC this year. But not by that much. Hill is killing it. I told people about it at 2.0. Hill. I don't know which one that is. I'll check. Have you heard of B Pro? I heard of it, but I don't know which one that is. I don't know which one Hill is. I don't see it up here. HIL, I don't see it on CoinGecko. So, have you checked B Pro? Let me check B Pro. B Pro Network. I've heard of this, but I don't know what this is. It looks like an Auto Farm logo. It's up today. Okay, B Pro now enables entrepreneurs to create gaming platform in minutes. No coding required. Vision is to enable anyone in the world to dream of being a gaming platform. Hold up. This is a good idea. I've never heard of this idea. This is an ETH coin or a Binance coin? ETH. Okay. Yeah, I like this idea out here. Who said this? Dab Master. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave this one up. This is a cool idea. Cool idea, bro. You know, again, it's, you know, cool ideas are a dime a dozen, but I like it. Hill is not crypto, it's a stock, says DD. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not really looking at the stocks right now. I have in the past. We were doing some options for a second there, but that's not the focus today. And you know, I'm not holding that back. So you know, I wish you guys good luck, though. You know what I mean? I can't talk about things that I don't have any skin in the game, and I don't know anything about it. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys do well. We were doing some options trading for a while. You know, we were doing a lot of NVIDIA earlier in the year. But that was, big on the options on the hood or whatnot. But, you know, we stay focused more on crypto. In my opinion, you know, crypto is where it's at. The trend in crypto has a higher upside than the trends in stock. I think, you know, stocks are going to continue to hit all-time highs. But so are cryptos. And they're going to be higher, in my opinion. All right, guys. I think we've been on for long enough. And I'll check out those coins. Shout out to Dab Master, Southside Playa, DD, Kevin Globe, Adventures in Bitcoin, LinkedIn, and the rest of the boomers. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, the post notification, and stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here every single day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne crypto.